today I would show you how to clean your brushes, really deep clean them on a budget. I don't have a lot of money to spend on expensive brush cleaning methods. I do spot clean with the MAC brush cleanser, but when I want to do a deep clean on my brushes and I really want to get them clean, this is the way I do it. I don't want to buy the brushing mat, the Sigma one that everyone uses, because it's really expensive and it's just a piece of plastic. So I'll show you what you can use instead. These are the things that you're going to need. Okay, so you need your brushes, a sink, you need a bottle of the Palmolive antibacterial soap. This is $6 or $7 in Coles. It's really inexpensive. You need some of these brush guards. They cost about $1 off eBay. They're really well priced. And this is the secret ingredient, is a Tupperware container. Everyone has these. They're those fridge snap and save ones. They've got the groove on the bottom. And this is what we're going to be using to get all the muck off our brushes. These grooves do just as good a job as the Sigma brush cleaner mats do anyway. And you can probably just find it in your house for free. So any other sort of grooved plastic container will work as well. But I've just found that this one has enough grooves. Flat surfaces don't tend to clean it as much as I would like them to, so I've gone for this instead. So yeah, I'll just show you quickly how I do this. Okay, let's get started. Basically, grab a brush, turn on the water, get it a little bit wet, add some soap, and you can either turn off the water for this bit or keep it running. I'll cut off and turn off, but if you have a look here, the grooves are taking off all this muck. These Luxe brushes from Zoeva are particularly difficult to get back to their original colour because they are white, so I find I do have to do this several times over to make a difference, and you can rinse off in the middle if you want to. So if you look at that, it's so much cleaner than it was before. Make sure you rinse out all the soap, rub it back on the box to make sure you're getting out all of it, because you don't want to leave any soap. You don't want to leave any soap residue in the brush, because A, soap's not good for your face, and B, it'll stop it picking out the makeup properly. Alright, next thing I do, I'll just pop them down there, and you want to grab your brush guards. So I just picked out a small one. They have a couple of different sizes in the packets, and you pop it on the end of the brush like so, slide it all the way over, and just make sure it's covering the head. It's just going to help the shape stay neat when you are drying the brush. Now what I do with these is I actually, my bath has an edge that dips downwards, so I hang my brushes over the edge so that they're on a downwards angle, but you can also tape them against the wall or stand them upright in some way. You just don't want them to be, you don't want to have them this way, because if water runs down into the metal piece of the brush, then it's going to ruin the glue that holds the bristles in. So I'll just do it again with one more brush. I'm going to clean this face shaper, which I've been using for bronzer, so just get a bit wet. These Zoeva brushes do clean really well, so I'm actually quite lucky with them. Right, well, as you can see, it's already started coming off, just getting some soap on it. So we've got some soap, start going at it. It's a bit of a messy job, but it's pretty easy to do. I find it quite therapeutic. very satisfying having perfectly clean brushes, in my opinion. So I usually do this about once a week, and then I will spot clean my brushes with MAC brush cleanser between uses. I think I probably went a bit overboard with the soap on this one because now it's covered. So with these, with this board, you can just use, you can go in circles, you can go back and forth, you can go side to side, just sort of whatever method you figure out works best for your brushes. A combination is usually sort of the way to do it, but yeah, I found this method works really well. It's really obviously inexpensive because you're using something that you probably already have at home. And yeah, give it a go and see what you think.